Let me pause this for a second. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Be On The Plate. I'm your host, Mo, and no, this is not your average food channel. This is food for thought. So, I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm actually chefing up a video to put out within the next several hours. But I actually happened to come across a YouTuber that I am actually subscribed to. His name is OMI In A HELLCAT. He's a pretty big deal on YouTube. He's been doing it for quite a while, become very successful. He's more so of a car guy, but he's also dabbled into real estate and various other ventures. He's had clubs. He's been doing his thing. I think he's out in Philly, somewhere in Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. So he had an unfortunate situation happen to him, and I just wanted to expound a little bit on it because it's just that unfortunate. So the scenario is he actually had to take a trip somewhere. He was meeting somebody. And I don't know if prior to doing so, he might have posted or made a video mentioning that he was going to be away from his home and in a different location. And at that time, I guess somebody saw the right opportunity to burglarize his home, rob him of several items. I'm not going to get into specifics. And to date, I mean, they got away with it. And what I want to say is that vlogging, YouTubing, even social media can become a double-edged sword because a lot is put out there. A lot is put out for people to know your whereabouts, know your movements, pretty much pinpoint your location, when and where you're gonna be, because this information, you want to inform the people of your whereabouts and keep everything up to date and keep it authentic and fresh and new, when you're delivering your material. But so as I said, he happened to be away from his home, and people saw it as prime opportunity to go into his home and get away with a few items. Now, his house is equipped with, I could imagine, a very decent security system. I believe power had went down during the time that this occurred, but his cameras and his system is equipped with battery in case there was a power outage. So they did catch footage of the intruders, but to date they haven't apprehended anybody. But back to what I was saying, a lot is put out there. A lot is put out there for people to see. I myself, I try to be as private as humanly possible, all the while trying to serve my purpose and deliver the information and food for thought that I do. But it's a thin line. It's a very thin line. And there's a lesson to be learned, and that lesson is that there's always someone lurking around the corner waiting for the prime opportunity to knock you off your pedestal and strip you of your happiness, the fruits of your labor. A lot of people do this. That's what they do. And I mean, to each his own. Everybody has their crafts, but there are some people that are undeserving of that sort of treatment. And unfortunately, I believe that this is one of those guys that this shouldn't have occurred to, but it did. And he'll handle his business as he has. Omi has been around the block several times. He's ran the streets. He's lived his life. So Um, uh, be careful. Be careful what you put out there, the type of information you put out there, because as I said, there's always somebody lurking. Um, and I'll leave that on that note. Make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. Protect yourselves and your family and your home and your possessions. Um, be very careful of those people that's around you. And not to say that everyone is out there to harm you or to take what you have or interfere with what you got on in your life, but there's a lot of bad apples. And so you want to be mindful of that. So I'll leave that on that note. Again, take care of yourselves and each other. Be sure to share, like, subscribe. And my message to OMI in a Hellcat would be very careful. Be very careful how you tread. Always keep your ears and eyes wide open. And good luck to you, and take care of yourself and protect yourself, because you just never know. There's a lot of starving individuals out there. Peace.